This is the Best Choice Products ergonomic split king-size adjustable bed frame, and here's my authentic first impression after living with it day and night. I bought it to solve two things at once. I wanted real adjustability without paying a premium brand price, and my partner and I needed different sleep positions without compromising on comfort. Key features that drew me in were independent controls for each side, the zero-gravity preset, the anti-snore option, underbed lighting, USB charging, and wireless remotes with a built-in flashlight. In my opinion, that's a strong checklist at this price. The look is clean and simple. The base is a metal frame wrapped in gray fabric that feels like a synthetic linen. It blends into a bedroom without looking like a hospital bed. The Split King is basically two twin XL bases that sit side by side to make a king width. The overall footprint is 80 by 76 inches, and the factory height is about 14.25 inches from the floor to the top of the base, not counting your mattress. That height matters because modern mattresses are thick, and with a 12 to 14-inch mattress on top, the bed sits higher than many people expect. The frame uses a metal retainer bar at the foot to keep the mattress from sliding when the bed moves. It works, but if you're used to sitting on the edge at the foot of your bed, you'll feel that bar. The whole setup is heavy in a reassuring way. The Split King comes in two large boxes and the pair weighs around 206 pounds altogether. Once assembled, it feels planted, solid, and doesn't flex or creak. The fabric upholstery is tidy, the motors are tucked away, and the cable management is decent out of the box. The side pocket for the remote is placed toward the center on each base, which makes sense before you drop mattresses on, but after you do, it's harder to reach. I ended up using the pocket as backup storage and leaving the remote on my nightstand. Delivery was staggered for me. One base arrived a day before the other, so I waited to set them up together. From my experience, assembly is fast once you wrangle the boxes into the room. You unfold each base, screw in the legs by hand, plug in the power supply, and you're basically done. No special tools. The only real challenge is the weight. It took two people to flip and position each base safely. I wouldn't try it solo. After setup, both remotes paired right away. The motors are surprisingly quiet and smooth. When I raise the head or feet, I hear a soft hum, and the motion is controlled without any jolting at the start or end. The underbed lights are more useful than I expected. It's a soft glow, just enough to see the floor without waking a partner. The USB ports are handy for overnight charging, and I use the remote's flashlight way more than I thought I would. It's a simple touch that's actually helpful in a dark room. The presets are where this thing earns its keep. Zero gravity raises your legs and lifts your upper body just enough to reduce pressure on your lower back and hips. That's the setting I keep going back to when I want to relax or watch a show. The anti-snore preset, which slightly elevates the head, has helped me breathe better on congested nights. The lounge or TV position puts me upright enough for reading without stacking pillows. Saving a custom position is easy, and the bed remembers it reliably. Massage is a mixed bag. It's basically vibration, not rollers. You can choose constant, wave, or pulse and control the intensity. It's fine as background white noise and a little buzz, but it's not a deep tissue feel. From my experience, it's more of a comfort feature than a therapeutic one, and it only makes sense if you like that gentle vibration. The bigger limitation for me is that it works best when the bed is flat. If you sleep propped up for reflux or back issues, the massage loses most of its point. Now about the height. With the stock legs and a thick mattress, the bed sat taller than I like. Climbing in felt awkward, and my feet dangled when I sat on the edge. I ended up switching to shorter, compatible legs, and that solved it immediately. I wish adjustable height legs were included because this is such a common scenario with thick mattresses. In daily use, the bed has been stable and quiet. No squeaks, no shifting, and the mattress stays put with the retainer bar. The independent control is the hero feature of the Split King. I can be in zero gravity while my partner stays flat or raises the head a bit. Neither side affects the other, which is exactly what I wanted. The only remote gripe is the backlight timing. It turns off too quickly, so I sometimes press a button twice in the dark. Not a deal breaker, just a mild irritation. The motion quality and noise level are excellent for this price. The frame feels rock solid, and the 750-pound weight capacity is confidence-inspiring. Key features like zero gravity, anti-snore, underbed lighting, and the wireless remotes make a real difference in nightly comfort. The Split King independence is the reason to buy this size, and it delivers. The USB ports and remote flashlight add small but meaningful convenience. From my experience, the base plays nicely with memory foam and hybrid mattresses, and it doesn't introduce weird pressure points. I also appreciate that setup is straightforward once you have an extra set of hands. I do have concerns. The stock legs are too tall for many setups, and adjustable legs should be standard. The massage is more of a buzz than a massage. The remote backlight needs a longer timeout. I've seen some owners report reliability issues over time with actuators or electronics, which I can't verify long-term yet, but I took that seriously. I plugged the bed into a quality surge protector on day one and registered my purchase because these are still electric components living under a bed, and I want to give them the best chance to last. It's perfect for couples who want different positions without compromise. Anyone who reads or watches shows in bed, people who get relief from zero gravity, and sleepers who benefit from a slight head lift to calm snoring. It's also a smart buy if you want premium style features without going to a luxury price point, and you don't mind swapping leg heights to dial in your setup. I'd recommend this for value-focused buyers who can handle a heavy delivery, want quiet and stable motion, and are okay with the massage being a lightweight perk rather than a headline feature. In conclusion, this adjustable base nails the core experience. The split adjustability, quiet motors, sturdy frame, and everyday conveniences add up to better nights and easier mornings. The height out of the box may push you to buy shorter legs, and the massage won't impress if you're expecting spa-level pressure. But the fundamentals, comfort positions, reliability so far, and smooth operation are strong. If you're willing to accept that this is a feature-rich base at a friendly price, with some small trade-offs and a bit of DIY to get the height right, it's a satisfying upgrade over a flat foundation. From my experience, the real win is how quickly I forget it's a gadget and just enjoy sleeping better. Please check the comments section for detailed information about the Best Choice Products ergonomic split king-size adjustable bed frame. Thank you for watching.